grows up dreaming about. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on another SEC team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So Alabama's offense making their way on the field to open this game. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here comes the bunch formation. On the run, it's Miller. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's another good job here by this defense, and I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now, they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a third-down situation. Let's see if they can get off the field here to start the game.
He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Alabama. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense takes reaches the field. Our first chance to see them today. And, Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Powers through. He's past the marker and still going. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Reed. The receiver makes the catch. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype in the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A short completion of the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield. It's Reed. And he dumps it off to the tight end Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Catch made on the right side. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they flipped ends of the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
The Aggies line up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
3rd and goal. Hit it on the ground. Football comes out. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Oh, man, you got to feel sick when this happens. 1 minute, you're thinking about putting 6 points on the board. The next, you're wondering where the ball went. Heads-up play by this defense to corral that and flip the script.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. Gets some space around the 30. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. Well, the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Got the first down and still motoring. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Chris, do you remember? This guy actually had a fumble early in the game. It's happened so long ago, I've forgotten about it. And speaking of forgetting about it, this guy has forgotten about it because what an impressive day he's had, considering it started off so poorly.
Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Looking for some space. It's Moss. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Back to throw. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Empty backfield now. They go for 2. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his 2nd pick. Couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be 2nd down. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He'll take a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The shotgun handoff here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
That's an important first down on that running play. They'll run it from the gun. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Reed. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Using his legs. It's Moss. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And here comes the punter onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Taking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Reed. On the move now. He's looking deep over to the right side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk at the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Handoff from the shotgun. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To the air, it's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Finds room at the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that run play.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Finally steps out of bounds, but an enormous return to flip the field. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The offense is set up with excellent field position. To the air, it's Simpson. Finds his man, it's Miller. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Gets rid of it on the move. And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now will they give it to him again to see if he can break the plane?
So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. And the tight end tries to muscle his way to a first down. Touchdown, Tide, to put them on top now. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Dropping back. It's Reed. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Moss. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And the Aggies are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
First down. Looking to throw the football. The pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's a shotgun run call. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A huge play here in the ultimate game.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now the try here for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Starts from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
On the run, it's Miller. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Punt over the middle. It's Cuevas. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Simpson. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Down the middle, it's Cuevas. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. There's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Put some space around the 30. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. Powering through the defender. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. The defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And it comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Simpson. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? There's contact on the throw. Off target and incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays.
He's looking deep here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Trying to find some room. It's Owens. Has a pass to the end zone. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Quarterback still with the football.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. Back to pass. It's Reed. Looking to scramble. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing on the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.